I saw something beautiful like on Instagram, and it was like it was like, and I want like to show it to my mom also because she's like, oh, we should. Here in Greece, it's like it's called the Joker, like you the lottery. It's called Joker, and I love this guy right here. And I always like make fun of her because I say, why you and dad always like wanting like to get like the Joker or like the football. My father, like he's a gambler. He always like bets like on football teams. And and why you want like to become like millionaire this way, and I never like I never cared, you know what I mean? The only time that I But it's another story, right? So the only time that I bet, there was like two times. It was like one time that I got addicted with a friend of mine, like on a high school, but we would always lose, right? It was like it's a game like here in Greece. It's called Kino, I think. I don't know. Like it's a stupid game, like you put like numbers, and every 5 minutes those numbers, like, and we lost a lot of money at that time in high school, and then in college I would play with another friend of mine, like the guitar player of the band that I was in, like my roommate. When we when we wouldn't have like money, you know what I mean? Um, on Friday, like, because every Friday, like we would spend all our money, like on weed and food and stuff like that, and we wouldn't have like money for a ticket, like to come back like to Alexandria from Thessaloniki, where the university was. And because all we did was like smoking weed and listening to music, so we would play again that stupid game. But one time I played it like with some other friends that they were like my university classmates, how you call them, right? And it was like the first time I won like $50, 50 euros, right? So I put in 50 cents, I think 50 cents it was like, and I won like 50 euros. And I remember I was like so calm. I didn't scream, I didn't shout, I didn't say like, wow, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just put in the numbers, and then I immediately like saw that I won. I got up, I went like to the guy, I said I won here. He got me like the 50 euros, right? And I went back to my seat, and one of my friends, Bill, he was like, where did you go? Like, and I was like, I won. He said, wait, what? and because like this guy, he's like very emotional. Like when he plays, like even if you play like with him, FIFA or some shit like that, like he's like very into sports, into football and NBA. He's like very emotional. He was like, well, how the fuck like you didn't scream and shout? Like, why you were so calm? You know what I mean? I said, I don't know. And I was calm at the time. And with that money, I I bought weed, and I went like to a prostitute. That's how I lost my virginity, to a prostitute. But I was like so high on weed that I was fucking her for like a half an hour, and she was like, and I wasn't coming, and she was like, okay, like that's enough, that's enough. And I was like, yeah, but there is nobody else out there waiting for you. So I left without even like finishing. I was like, I left with a stiffy. My jeans were like, but never mind. So that's the only time like I won, and after that I never like played again in my life. None of these gambling games, but that I saw this one right here. on Instagram, and it says, and I print screened it, so it says like man wins, and I think like I saw it like again, like it's the second time, and I remember like the guy, because like he has such a good style, man, such a unique style. And he says, man wins lottery twice. Now 5 million richer after winning 1 million in 2021. And it's a real one, because it shows like the same dude. In the second one, he's a little bit chubbier, like, because it looks like he ate, right? And he's staying like with the 5 million and the 1 million, man. Like how it's not, we shouldn't like say how lucky this guy is, but we should say how unlucky are all the other people who play the lottery tickets, man. It's like so comic. You know what I mean? It's so, man. You know what? When I print screened it was like on 10% my battery, and right now I was like, why the fuck doesn't my phone charge? You know what I mean? Oh god. And then I see like on my wallpaper like it's 98%. So yeah, man, this guy right here. But even if I show him, like, it wouldn't, the camera wouldn't capture him. But yeah, man, like, look, look, it's true, right? The guy, right? Legend, living legend. Man wins lottery twice, now 5 million richer after winning 1 million in 2021. So this guy is like 6 million after taxes, 3 million. 500,000 in the first time, and then 150, right? No, 250. Yeah, and then 250, right? So 3 million, man. 2 million investments, right? And 1 million just for whatever. And all the other people, man, who are like fucking so unlucky, man. Everyone else is fucking unlucky. And this guy, he won it like twice. And the second time, it was like way, 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 way bigger than the first time. And the guy, just look at him. He's exactly like me, man. When I won like that fucking kino, like when I won the 50 euros, right? Like no expression, no smile, nothing. Boom, calm, calm as a water, right? Pure, calm, collective, right? Exactly, man. That's how winners are. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you on my earlier streams? And you were like, oh yeah, Ronaldo is like all talk. Who gives a fuck? This guy, he doesn't have like followers and all that stuff, right? What did I tell you? I told you it's not about hard work, right? It's about making the right choices, working on the right things, being calm, being like in the zone, focused, right? This guy right here, he was calm, right? He won it, and he was like this. And the second time, he was like this. You know what I mean? There wasn't there wasn't like a thing like, oh my god, I won. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I won. You know what I mean? No. Boom. And the third time, I'm like this. Right? And now imagine if he wins like a third time. Everyone else will go crazy per sec. Everyone will be like, "Wow, he's favored by God." You know what I mean? Everyone else then will start like pointing at the sky. God, thank you. God, please. Oh my God. So yeah, man. Yeah, calm, cool, relaxed, in the zone, focused. Right. That's all. That's all it takes.